Hi viewers, welcome to LMS Solution. Today we are going to see about genetic algorithm trained ANFIS MPPT algorithm for solar PV system. Thanks for watching our videos. Kindly subscribe our channel and also click bell icon for notification for upcoming videos. Let's start with the implementation of genetic algorithm trained ANFIS MPPT for solar PV system. For that, you need to see the detail of solar PV panel. This is the PV panel rating. The PV panel rating is around 250.2 watts, and then open circuit voltage is 37.3 volt, and then voltage at maximum power point is 30.7, and short circuit current is 8.66 amps. The current at maximum power point is 8.15 amps, and we need another two more details, that mean temperature coefficient, voltage temperature coefficient, and then current temperature coefficient. Okay. Based upon this detail, that means maximum power, open circuit voltage, voltage at maximum power point, and current at maximum power point, and voltage temperature coefficient, current temperature coefficients, we need to uh, based upon this detail, basic detail, we need to create a model by some equations. This is a coding or equation implemented for that solar PV system or solar PV model. Here you can see that we are indicating that when we are mentioning that circuit current, the current at maximum power point, and then open circuit voltage, and then voltage at maximum power point, alpha, beta, alpha nothing but current temperature coefficient, beta nothing but voltage temperature coefficient, and then standard irradiation and the temperature at the standard test condition is 1000 watts per meter square, 25 degrees Celsius. Here, not to train the ANFIS, right? Normally, ANFIS is nothing but adaptive Neuro-Fuzzy inference system. That means it consists of both operation neural network and the fuzzy inference system. So we have to train that ANFIS network. We need input and output data. So here we are going to collect the input and output data for the training of ANFIS system. Okay. Here we are going to collect the input data. That means we are going to collect the temperature and the irradiation. Based upon that, when and the temperature irradiation data, we have to get the a different parameter. Here you can see that here we are generating the random temperature, and here we are generating random irradiation based upon temperature minimum and temperature maximum, and then irradiation minimum and irradiation maximum. Based upon that, you have to generate the temperature and the irradiation by using these two equation, and then this temperature and irradiation will be processed through that calculating the maximum current, maximum voltage, the maximum power. In this model, we are going to take the two input, one is irradiation temperature. The output will be, here we are going to consider only the maximum voltage. Okay, for the different irradiation temperature condition as a output. Here you can see that the input is collected as irradiation temperature, output is collected as the maximum voltage at a different irradiation. After that, after collecting this 1000 data, right, we are going to save the data in the matrix PV data.matrix. After that, we are going to execute the GA and tune the ANFIS. That means genetic algorithm tuned the adaptive Neuro-Fuzzy inference system. Once it comes here, after executing this command, it comes to this line. That means this program, this comes to GA and FIS. Here we are going to load the data. First, we need to load the data. That means data can be taken from here, right? PV data.matrix. Here we need load the data. For the data, we are going to initially generate the fuzzy inference system. Here we are going to generate the initial fuzzy inference system based upon that data, and then we are going for training that fuzzy inference system by using GA algorithm. And then here we are going to, that means when this instruction is executed, it comes to this program. This is a program for training that ANFIS is using GA. That is a program for training that adaptive Neuro-Fuzzy inference system. After training, it will generate the fuzzy inference system. That system going to be trained here. That when here we are going to evaluate the trained fuzzy inference system. But finally, we have to pass the response for the training data, and then the trained fuzzy inference system or adaptive neuro-fuzzy inference system is going to be tested with the test data. Now I'm going to simulate or execute this program. Here you can see that the GA will be started. GA is training the adaptive neuro-fuzzy inference system. Here total number of iteration were considered. This maximum iteration is 1000 and the maximum population or parameter number of population is 45. Okay, after 1000 iteration we are taking the network. Now the program is completed, that means GA is completed the program. If this is the detail of testing and training, here you can see that this is a training data, that means voltage at maximum power point for the different irradiation temperature condition. And also here you can see that this is the error, that means mean squared error. This is standard deviation. This is the test data, that means that when trained adaptive neuro-fuzzy inferences was tested with the test data. This is the both will be superimposed each other. You can see that target and output will be superimposed each other. This is a tested error, right? Mean squared error and the standard deviation. After that, after training process, finally we'll get the fuzzy inference system. Here you can see that it's the final fuzzy inference system. We can see that detail in the fuzzy toolbox. We have to import from the workspace. So just you type FIS because the file name is FIS. It is a trained detail or the adapting your fuzzy inference system. So this is why when we used to for implementing MPPT in the Civic model. Let's start discuss with that implementation. Here you can see that this is overall model for that GA trained ANFIS MPPT developer solar PV system. Already explained about these things, that means solar PV. And then here you can see that this is boost converter, right? The boost converter is connected between a solar PV and a load. Here you can see that we are going to measure the PV detail. That means we are going to measure PV voltage and the current. In GA trained ANFIS algorithm using the PV voltage. Here you can see that the trained GA trained ANFIS is placed here. It will be received two inputs, irradiation and temperature. The output will be the voltage at maximum power point, and here we are measuring the actual voltage of the PV panel. Both will be compared here, actual PV voltage and the voltage at maximum power point. After that we are getting the error voltage here, and then it going to be processed via PA controller. This PA controller will be generate the duty cycle. This duty cycle going to be processed via PWM generator. The PWM generator generate the pulse for this LGBT in order to control the boost converter to extract the maximum power of the BB. This is implementation of GA trained ANFIS algorithm. Now we are going to see about the simulation results for the GA trained ANFIS MPPT algorithm. Here I am going to fix the irradiation equal to 1000 and then temperature equal to 20 degrees Celsius, and then I am going to change the load every 0.3 seconds. Okay, so I am going to change the value of RLU, that means load resistance value, every 0.3 seconds, and I'm going to check the response whether the GA drained ANFIS MPPT algorithm is extract the maximum power during that load distance. I'm going to simulate this model. The test condition is 1000 watts per meter square into BP degrees. Panel maximum power is around 250 watts. GA trained ANFIS MPPT should that means extract the maximum power around 250 watts. So we will check the response of the system. Here you can see that the maximum power is nearer to 250 watts. That GA ANFIS MPPT is extract the maximum power from the PV panel. Every 0.3 second, that means load is added in the system. So here you can see that even though the load variation, right, maximum power is extracted from the system from GA ANFIS MPPT. Here you can see that the variation of PV voltage, PV load voltage. This is PV current and then load current. This is PV power and the load power. For load variation condition also, solar power is extracted maximum point, okay, by using GA trained ANFIS MPPT. Now I'm going to change this condition, that means I'm going to change the irradiation for every 0.2 seconds. I'm going to vary the irradiation from 1800, 600, 400. and 200 for every 0.2 second. I'm going to check the results. Here for the testing, I'm going to fix the load condition as constant, and then I'm going to check the response. Initially, the irradiation is 1000 watts per meter square. Here you can see that is extracted up to maximum point. After 0.2 second, the irradiation changes to 800. The maximum power is around 200 watts. After 0.4 second, irradiation is fixed at 600. So the maximum power is 150 here. After 0.6 seconds, irradiation changed to 400. Here we are getting 100 watts. And then after 0.8 seconds, the irradiation changed to 200. Here we are getting 50 watts. We need to check the results with the actual time. For 1000 watts per meter square, the maximum power is 250.2. Here you can see that we are getting the maximum power around 250 watts. For 800 watts per meter square is the maximum power is maximum point is 199.9. Here also you can see that we are getting the maximum point. And then here you can see that for 600, the maximum point is 149.6. Here you can see that we are getting around 59 watts. For 400 is around 98.97 theoretically, and in simulation we are getting around 98 watts. For 200 is around 48. Here you can see that we are getting 40 watts. The GA trained ANFIS MPPT to extract the maximum power for changing irradiation condition. So this is the working of GA trained ANFIS MPPT algorithm for solar PV system. Thanks for watching our videos. Kindly subscribe our channel and also click bell icon for notification about upcoming videos. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. This is the working of GA trained ANFIS MPPT algorithm for solar PV system. Thanks for watching our video. Kindly subscribe our channel and also click bell icon for notification about upcoming videos. Thank you. Thank you so much.